The Out There channel.
Please sub and share.
Searching for the truth. UFOs, aliens, greys and ufology. Real images, real stories, real videos, real cases, researched and investigated by professionals in the field and cutting-edge discoveries. Multiple witnesses, abduction accounts brought to you by Team The Out There channel. Good to be back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
Yo, who's up there? Just tidying up some of the setup here. Why have I got two? YouTube pills. Still multi-streaming here. The test message to them. Okay. Don't see it going to pilled. Let's do it here. Yo, and one up there. Let's type it. Okay, reckons it's sent to all three. We'll check that out in a minute. Yeah, it might be working. Okay. Build. I'm trying to maximize all the windows. Oh, it looks like it's all working. Yeah, cool.
Let's party.
Oh, the battery's charged. Yeah. Alright, that's all that done. Yeah. Who's out there? Nobody. Okay, let's just push this around. Today's show title. And the website. Yeah. Felt a bit crook overnight again. So it's been a bit of a struggle to get going this morning. Okay, now I just need to pin it. Get in there, get in there. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I haven't got the web page open, have I? So we're streaming live to YouTube, Rumble, and Pilled at the same time. That's the maximum I can do without my brain overloading, without having an extra helper here. I can make that a bit bigger there now, because we're not doing open lines. Okay, that needs to go to the front. Go on. I grabbed you. Finally responding. Need more CPUs. Okay, let's kill some of the background processors. And we should be ready to go. Who's out there? Anybody? I don't think any messages popped up here. Not sure if we need that or not, but I'll open it anyway. We need to wait for people to get the email alert. That's if Google sends it. What's that on? Oh, right, that's right. I feel like I've forgotten something. It's always that feeling that you've forgotten something, but anyway, we'll find out as we go, I guess. We'll just check, see what's going on. Pilled all right. Looks like it. My messages are up there. Nobody watching yet up there. Oh yeah, 4. Alright, looks like it's streaming. Alright. What's that on? Oh right, that's right. Okay, Pilled's live and Rumble. We'll just quickly check that one. And there's my messages. That's looking good. One watching. Whether that's me just loaded, I don't know. Oh, that's way behind. Talk about lag on that one. Okay, oh, might be because it's not gone to the end. Okay, looks like it's alright. Oh, we'll just quickly check that one. Yeah, it's a wee bit behind though. Hey, now we can move on. Everything's working. There's a few niggles today. Some changes overnight, bullocks for it, on web pages. So where to begin today? Good question. Let's see. Alright, so yeah, I put out a few shorts again on YouTube, and I get so annoyed that none of them got any views, right? Apart from my advertising through social media, right? You know, when it rolls out, you start seeing every 7 hours, I think it is. So if you submit a short to YouTube, generally it sits there for 7 hours and then kicks off. Rolls out to their, I don't know what they call it. Rolls it out to their system on their main page for an hour. They put it up for an hour, and if people are interested in the thumbnail, I guess, they click on it and watch it. So yeah, I put out these ones here. The problem is you can't upload a custom thumbnail. That would improve things, I think. What you can do is you can scroll through on the app and choose a frame from the clip you just made, which sometimes you can't get a decent one. So I put up the one with the mile of balloons here. Just click it, see what happens. Which was a debunk that we did with the mile of balloons. And you can see, where's the stats on this? It's terrible, isn't it? Terrible how it works on the browser. Doesn't say how many views, does it, on that screen? It's a terrible screen. Yeah, it doesn't show any views on that screen anymore. I see they fixed up this finally though. They had it going over the edge, didn't they? The Milo balloons that are rotating. So if we go to our studio, where is it? Yeah. We can see the stats properly then. Yeah, we've lost a few subs again. What's happening there? That's different. I must be to that black filter we added on. Yeah, go to content, is it? Where is content? There. And you go to shorts, and this gives you the rundown. You can see they turn on ads. Quite happy to turn on ads. See, all the ads are on, but they don't promote it, so they don't get any money out of it. This is what they do. So the dog even only got 28 views so far and 2 likes. That's when staring at the gate, sensing a hedgehog outside. 5 likes and 150 views. Spud Boy joke. I'm surprised they rolled that one out, but they rolled it out. So yeah, there's 5 likes on that one out of 150 views. But yeah, 4 channels still pushing fakes. That was UFO Man with his high rise, only 11 views, right? So you know it hasn't been rolled out. And YouTube just won't promote my shorts. So this one, like this one I said, which was the bunch of Milo balloons, right? That's one we just looked at. And you can see it's only got 9 views and 1 like, 1 dislike. So you can bet that's GUFON or Third Phase of the Moon or someone. Dog. Another dog one's only got 9 views. So you can see how I'm suppressed when other people get like tens of thousands of views and 400 subs. Planet X is real, I said here, according to NASA. Clip from the show, right? 10 views, 1 like. Atlantis, New Zealand. Not really bad title. 4 views. So you can see how much I'm suppressed, even on shorts, you know. Yeah, so they're not even rolling out my dog videos anymore. So they really hate me now. So yeah, they're slowly trying to make me give up on my channel there. While they promote all the other shills quite happily. So yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Platform bitch and moan about it, alright. No reply to it, of course. 0 replies to it. Apart from Gabba. Bit of disappointment, really. Okay, I suppose we could start with that one. I'll just check who's out there. Here we got Jasper. How's it going? So you got the alert, okay. Oi, sir. I didn't know you were a sea-wearing, faring sailor. Is that working? Better check. Why can't I see the message? Oh yeah, it's there. The wrong screen. It's a wee bit delayed. Well, thanks for joining us, Jasper. You might be the only one. On YouTube anyway. Plus 1 lurker or whatever. Yeah, so Proof Out There put out another episode. Garbage again. So they got their top expert on this one. He never replies to me. Yeah, I'll just bring it up. Anyway, this is on the video, right? Typical Blurfo thing. We've covered this one years ago. Jasper might even be able to remember that one. Mark António said it's most likely a star balloon, which is a load of bollocks. So it just shows you these guys that MUFON use are way out of touch what's going on. They don't look at UFO videos every day. So this was actually a witch balloon. That's actually a pointed hat there, and arms and legs, right? So Mark António was on there. So I sent this to him. What did I say? Just to rub it in. For your info, not star, but witch Halloween balloon. It's a very old case now. The proof is out there. Experts aren't up with the times like me and Scott. Or it should be Scott and I, shouldn't I? Oh, I can't have perfect English. But yeah, there's the witch balloon. And it's not a star, but funny hairstyle and the hat. Alright. And address all the points. So he went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and said, oh, that looks like a star balloon. Probably something else, another balloon underneath. But yeah, it's just a character balloon. And that went back. That's been going back a long time now. Let's see, November 2021. So yeah, it should have been common knowledge out there by now. So yeah, if you want to have a better read of all that, I'll post it up. Which is which? Which is which balloon? It's not a star balloon anyway. There we go, posted up. Let's see, what are we saying here on the side? I'll just zoom in instead of highlight it. Looks like a joke indeed. Yeah, I guess that was probably from a kid carrying it around the street, let it loose, you know. Unless you're talking about Google being a joke. Yeah, they're a joke, alright. So we're done with that one. Yeah, we got Robert coming on next, same time next weekend, your Sunday. And we're going to cover this time traveling case and also the Alaska UFO case together. Yeah, we got some more information on it, so we'll cover that, and I'll still do my open lines Saturday too. So those ones will probably end up being on the end. Oh yeah, there's a wee bit of drama. I got blocked by Alien Girl because she didn't like what I said. What did I say? Oh, done. Okay, she posted out this comment here. Aston has retired. Is that Ford? Is the last name Ford? The one that did the MH370 nonsense, right? With the CGI fake videos. And still won't accept that it's CGI. And Leto went nutso. Not sure if you've seen the video or not. I think I reposted it to my thing. Leto completely lost it. I don't know if he's taking weed or what, but he ended up smashing a guitar live on the air. And posting lots of ramblings about that he's cracked the theory of everything of the universe, and that the universe is actually a wave. So I replied to it and said, no, you're wrong, it's a sphere. But yeah, she said Ryan Sprague has disappeared, which is not a big deal because that guy faked his UFO sighting, as we pointed out years ago with Martin did an interview a couple of years apart where he changed the story. When someone changes the story, you know there's something up, right? So when he first interviewed Ryan, he said he didn't have a UFO sighting, and the second time he did, he said, oh yeah, I was fishing and saw a triangle shape hovering over me. Now she said, and me. As you know, she's a grifter. She's a female version of GUFON. Well, probably actually worse than GUFON. She can't debunk to save her life. And she's peddling 10-foot tall aliens. Thanks to everyone that gave me the time of day. And I said to that comment, which isn't showing, I said, oh good that she's leaving. Less noise in ufology. And she said, okay, I hate your show. And I said, I know, but at least the real aliens visit me and I have evidence of it. And then she blocked me. So yeah. Easily triggered, emotional. Females are more emotional in this field. Clearly. I'll just close that down there. But yeah, there's no point in blocking, as you know. there's ways around all that, especially with Twitter. What's happened here? Something screwed up there, is it? Let me just reload that. It certainly did screw up, didn't it? Okay. It's probably to do with that dark filter that we added on it. Dylan, yeah, we can talk about him too. We got another one here, another couple actually. So this is confirmed now as a CGI fake. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. I thought it could have possibly been either CGI or kites, because it was kites like this, and they do have RC motors on them. Oops, what's that popping up? I'll just shrink that back down so I can see the comments. So we'll just play the clip of it here. So you can see there's a lot of red flags with this video. Obviously we got no ground reference, no clouds, just a generic grey background, right? Let's just play it. Got an itchy ear for some reason. What's going on? Why is it asking me to log in? There we go. I thought it was logged in anyway. Looks like the surfboard, doesn't it? But that would be easy to make into an RC model, right? You got the flying wing pretty much, and you got the tail fin underneath this time. And as you know, those little motors, electric motors on them, are quite powerful. Like 100 times more powerful than a regular plane engine for the size. Yeah. Do we see any clouds on it? We see something. Clouds being added. So there are clouds there. So it's a bit hard to tell whether that was a kite or CGI, but yeah, I think it stays over here, doesn't it? Whereabouts is it? Vis Designs, original audio. 100% real? I don't think so. Sweden. Found footage. So you can see this guy is tricking people with those tags so they come and look. Doesn't say much there. You made me think we finally got UFO footage. And Swedish there. I'm a journalist and sent you an email. Feel free to also DM me. So that guy hasn't cottoned on. The journo doesn't realise it's a CGI. Well, this was already proven to be fake. Dude, this is Randa is going crazy on Twitter. So many high followed accounts are claiming it's real footage. Laugh out loud. So who put that out? Corbell. Did he repost it? Yeah, I suppose we could try and find it, couldn't we? What's he labelled it as though? What location? But there's always other designs, right? You just have to scroll through and see always CGI renderings, right? They look pretty good actually. TIE Fighter. Can't be right. Hardly see that one. It's there somewhere, was it? stupid big play button on Instagram, isn't it? Useless, you know. Oh, we'll just deface it so when you pause it, you can't see in the middle of the screen. Dumb sucks. Oh, that's a sucker bird for you. We got something here too, have we? So who shared it, I wonder? Here we go. Let's see who's on the list. SciFi News. Oh, there you go. SciFi News. They're like a new UFO channel, is it? Let's see, what's the tag on that? Flying over Sweden. How do we get to their channel? There we go. Don't say much, does it? Lots of CGI going on here. Killer UFO. Let's have a look at that one.
The following story is based on a real document obtained by the Freedom of Information Act.
Yeah, that's one we covered years ago, where they tried to shoot the UFO down, and it turned all the troops into solid stone. It sounds like a load of cobblers from a sci-fi, doesn't it? Is that Indiana Jones that had that one, where they turns them into salt pillars or something? Yeah, that was released documents from FBI, was it? FBI or CGI, I can't remember. But one of them anyway. Promoting stupid Lou. Yeah, 51 caller drops today. So you can see it's got a lot of fake stuff on here. All the talking heads. Won't be promoting my stuff though. Joe Rogan. Is that stupid guy from Aston Ford guy that talks about the MH? Yeah, Forbes. Not Ford, Forbes. Anyway, so I suppose the Sky News promoted it, then Ross Codehart would have been promoting it, and Lou and all those other big ones saying it's a real UFO. Ridiculous, really, isn't it? Anyway, finish with that one. So another one doing the rounds. Third phase have now recycled this one again. We know what it is, right? So we know it's a Globo Ilama balloon where it has an entrance where they put the flame in, and this is like 10 men big type hot air balloon, so it's quite a big thing, but yeah, it's crazy shapes that they like, different colors obviously, and on crappy cameras it comes out like this. So yeah, what did GUFON say what it was? So we'll play his clip in a minute and just have a laugh at that idiot. And you can see that he says shill 100%, not a truth at all. So let's just play this. Now here they are launching it.
Con el mío sí se alcanza a ver bien, güey. Ahorita se los paso. Sí, güey.
You remember security, you can put that one up. Yeah, so it looks like it's got blues, reds, yellows, greens. What the hell is it meant to do though? Is it meant to scare away the demons or something? Okay. How can we speed it up? How many minutes long is it? It's quite a long one. There we go. Now it's coming to focus. In fact, I think you probably could. Can we see the flame in it? Yeah, no. Look how blurry it is, though. Anyway, I'm not sure if it comes down or not on this clip. Let's just give it a bit. Looks like something you do in art school, alright? Some sort of statue. No, that's all we're going to see on that one. But anyway, yeah, what did he say it was? Have a read of what he said here. That's an old case already exposed in 2021. So third phase that claims they get new, fresh content, UFO videos every day in their inbox and recycling stuff from 2021 still. And it's not the first time they recycle it. They do it every year. On the left you can see an alleged UFO taken in Mexico with a potato camera. Yeah, someone should actually make a potato camera just for ufology, and it should actually work, you know. It should look like a potato. That would be funny. A few days ago, on the right you can see a better image of the object that shows it's a real origin, a hot air balloon. Hot balloon he's put here. Known as Mexican Ilama, well, Globo Ilama, isn't it? And also widespread in Colombia. And here's a tutorial how to make one, I guess. Let's just click on that. Does it come up? Before I clicked it. Ah, here we go. Tutorial step 1. How to make it. Looks like a big tedious job. Just I wonder if they reclaim it and use it each year, or does it just may self-destruct, or do they set it on fire or something? That's not the same one. That's not a true debunk. You can hear people saying that already. That's not the same one. Actually, it could be different colours. Anyway, and we need to see underneath it really, but we haven't got a shot of it. Too many people there. We've covered that one before, but when you're a regular weed head, shill man, this is what you say about it. I don't think it's going to work though. We have to use a incognito window, don't we? Let's see if it will play from where I left off. I'll just copy that link just in case. It's one of the bugs that Google introduced. If you're logged in, remember, as your bookmark, consider the variables on the end.
Stop there.
Nah, see, it's gone right past it. So is there a way to get it open here? No, probably not. Private window, they call it on Brave, don't they? New private window. That destroys all the cookies, by the way. So you're not logged in. It's a simple way to get round. Now it'll probably load the correct location. There you go. See?
Because it's not a humanoid, a UFH.
So he's trying to say this is an alien critter. Okay, we'll just go back to the beginning of this idiot's talk. You can see what a shill he is.
Just wanted to show it again. This one's about a month or so old, right?
No.
This thing's got an eye on it.
We actually did some research on it. It's a long time ago, November 2021.
Look at that. I mean, it is really weird. Now, are we looking at, and I'm not joking, a UFH? Is that what they call these, or EBEs? Because it's not a humanoid, a UFH. That's an EBEN, right? Extra biological entity neutered. But I'm not joking when I say, because I heard Brent or Blake say this, that it looks like this little dot is looking around. And I don't know what I think is going on. It's the...
So we'll go to third phase in a minute. So this is obviously from third phase. So this little middle bit, which is where you put the flame in, they're claiming it is an eye of a critter looking around. So yeah, why do people bother on that channel, right? That doesn't make any sense to me. It's even got that dazzle painting. Yeah. You can see it's multicolored there, even on that poor quality rescan of it, isn't it? From the original? I don't know, it's pretty bad, the original.
The grain of the video, which makes it look like it's looking around. Look. And it's not. I looked at that thing like left and right. I'm like, if that's a living entity and that's an eyeball, I want to see that thing turn, and it never does. It's just got that dot in the center. And I think what kind of balloon this is, because I'm positive it's a balloon. Well,
see this. You can see how these shells work, right? They play into the game. It's critter or eyeball. Now he's positive it's a balloon, but it's not. It's not a balloon. It's a hot air balloon. It's not a helium balloon. It's goes up with the hot air inside.
Oh, no, I am not. I'm sorry I said that. The reason I have an issue with this sighting...
so now he's apologized for saying it looks like a balloon, right? This is how these grifters work. You don't want to lose subs, so you got to pretend to debunk it, but then not debunk it. And that's what third phase do as well. Is it a balloon? Is it this? Is it that? I still think it's a UAP, you know. This is how these channels work, and that's why they keep getting the subs, unlike me, who tells you the truth each time.
That it's legit. Because this might be one of those living things that just happen to fall out of the freaking sky. What the hell's wrong with us? We can't believe anything?
So you can see why I get disgusted with these people. Instead of just showing people what the answer is. And of course, he's talking about the same old crappy people that everybody else is. Nothing new. Just repeating what Third Phase puts up and talking about Twitter posts on those guys. That's what he ever does. No new content, nothing fresh from his own cameras. Yeah. What a waste of space that guy is. What's happening here? I keep adjusting it, but it always looks too big. There we go. do it that way. That's better. Alright, very quiet out there on Rumble and Pilled. Have we got anyone on Pilled out there? Pop in and say hello on the sides. Remember, by giving donations, the channels take, the organisations take some money off the top to support the streaming costs. So, yeah, if you're on Pilled, just remember we're a small group that need the money, so please donate to me so they can get some money themselves. Because they deduct it as a fee off top, I believe. So, yeah, I'll just post that one around so you can see it on your big screens, I guess, better. So, Ilama, nothing to do with the animal. I guess it's, maybe it is actually. Ilama balloons. The spirit of their food supply, I suppose. I don't know how these religious people think. Celebrate having new birth of Ilamas in the village. Keep the tradition going, even to modern times, because it's just a good excuse to have a party and get pissed. Done, and yeah, I might just have a look at third phase. Yeah, that's for next weekend. So we might be able to get through these other ones too today, hopefully. Yeah, before we go to third phase and have a look at the videos directly that they're putting up, or just check out Scott's other videos here. So he mostly does CGI and what's being promoted on news channels. He's sort of given up exposing third phase by the looks of it, and security, and just dealing with what's going on social media. So this one here, another old fake. December 2013, even before I hit the web, so let's have a look at it. I think we've seen it before. There's a UFO, man. What, is it a wharf? What is it? Are they on a boat or something? So nowadays, we would think that was a drone, wouldn't we? Where it's going up. Or possibly CGI. But in this case, it's CGI. Why would you be filming that way if you had a UFO in front of you, right? So it's kind of suspicious straight away. So he's taken some footage of people looking at something and added the UFO in. What is it, a wedding party or something? Alright, he's going to meet an alien. Oh yeah, UFO flying over the sea there, and now we're going to meet a terribly fake CGI alien. Yeah, I think we did see this before. Terrible sound. Let's get rid of it. Now look, see how it's faded out? I caught it in a good spot here. It doesn't match the light of that guy being illuminated to what's going on here. It's a terrible fake. It's almost transparent. So is it simply a kid of a latex mask, you might think. That's possible. But it was moving a wee bit funny then. And the arms looked too skinny to be on a kid. And you can see now it's sort of, the colours sort of matching better now, but still slightly off down here, isn't it? Spud cam. Yeah, aliens just like you to bend over so they can touch your forehead. Real good stuff. I'll just poke you in the eye. In fact, I'd say the alien would be too small to what I saw. It had to be another foot higher, I'd say. Anyway, looks like it goes on a bit actually, has it? Let's just zoom it on a bit. It goes back to the party. So how come none of these others wanted to talk to the alien? So what are they looking at here? Looks like a boat race or something going on. Could be just all actors, right? Just do this, and I'll pay you $1 each. They're pretty cheap in India. I don't want to listen to that. Anyway, let's get to the next one. Gone back too far, really. This one looks interesting. Although I don't remember seeing it on a UFO channel. Old-fashioned spotlights. White, red, is it? Oh, it's got one panel missing, looks of it. Green and red. That's the Tulsa UFO hoax. The object was identified as a color wheel for a aluminium Christmas tree. Source. Okay, let's have a look. There you go. Sort of thing Third Face would put up. Just film a close up of a Christmas emanation. Oh, there we go. And you got an instant UFO. It's going to be a plane fly past it, is it? Well, there you go. I haven't even seen that one before, but I wonder what it all says here. What's it say? 1965, that's an old one. During a large wave of UFOs seen over the plain states, Alan Smith, alias Smith, took a series of photographs of UFO he saw. In his report, he claimed that the object was very high. The photo processing company had not printed the UFO photos, most of which showed nothing, but one negative of the object in the corner was found to have been not been printed. The photo cropped as reproduced at the right. The UFO was not in the center of the photo, but was down in the lower right hand corner. Okay. Notice how the photo depicts a circular object that is dissected into several segments. Angular size of the object on the film is quite large, so large that if the object had been high, it would have been extremely large. So they did video analysis on it, but it's not so well known that the unaided human eye cannot determine the speed, altitude, distance or size of any unknown object more than 30 feet away. Well, you ask Third Phase and GUFON, they can, which is seen against the sky, so we do not really know the true size of the object. Okay, I do need to read all of it out. I need to get a drink, my throat's going croaky on me already. A contact print of a negative negative strip was printed in a UFO book purporting to show that the UFO photo was portraying Christmas photos. But Alan says that the raw film was new and the strip containing the photo was cut apart when he had it printed again, so he wouldn't have been charged for all 4 pictures, indicating not a lot of money available. It was cut apart. Where did the book author get the strip? I am trying to track down this book again. Anyway, that's all there. I'll post a link to that one. That's quite an interesting one. Get it from there, I guess. Damn throat. It's always something going wrong, isn't it? UFO hoax. So Third Phase used thermostats from cars, pulley wheels, you know, where the fan belt goes around, and also speaker cones. Well, the outside of a speaker cone, the metal part. And then they just do a film of a valley and then overlay the UFO over top. That's what they used to do. It was so obvious, you know. So if you go back to my old debunks or Third Phase, you can see how I pulled it all apart and worked out what it was. And they still won't admit to it. I wonder why. To keep GUFON on their side. So yeah, they're putting up more junk like that hot air balloon, right? Just proves that they're still shills, and it still proves they haven't changed. They haven't changed their ways. Because they would have done what I just did, you know, showing, oh right, here's the solution for it. We can now scrub that one off our books, but they don't do that. They just recycle it every year. But we'll get into that, don't we? Okay, so let's go down. Was there any other ones here? Here's another fake UFO sent to MUFON. I think that's the one we just looked at, was it? Oh no. But this one looks more obviously a fake, unlike the surfer one, the surfboard one. CGI artists. Ah, right, the donuts guys. Yeah, there we go, donuts. I don't know why they went with donuts, maybe because they look like UFOs. Disc shaped object filmed in New York 2021. No, it's a fake. Okay. Yeah, you can see Again, we just got a static background there of a cloud. It's not moving. No, or they could have filmed the sky and then just overlaid the UFO course. Is it changing the sky? Even a wee bit. You can see the wobble of the camera and the object is way out, right? It's really poor animation. So you can see the camera's going this way, and you can see that's got another slight wobble to it. And why is it on an angle? Why is it not hovering straight, you know? Oh, what happened there? But anyway, he's got a link to the source one on their page where they admit they're CGI artists, right? So that gives it away that it's a fake. I suppose we could go there and quickly look, actually. Here's the original. They used to admit. There's a place where they admit nice emanation for a beginner. If the clouds are far behind the object, the clouds will not defocus to the same extent. Alright, I didn't see that. What gets me suspicious is the same footage was used describing the same incident in Canada. They've been outed anyway, somewhere they were outed. Yeah, they're the one that did the horseshoe one 11 years ago. Oh, here we go. Latest UFO science has finished the project on YouTube. So, project. World Pix, which is just a graphics company, own all distribution rights of the uploaded videos on our YouTube channel. If you like to use our videos for uploads on commercial, please contact us. And they got 4 million views in that time. So what's this company, what was it called now? World Pix. What is that? Let's do a search on it. World Pix. Foundation and country, beautiful and its greatest. What? Oh, here we go. Printed galleries. Resell professional fine art photographs. Why would they want to buy it? What does it say here? Ultimate community for visual creators, inspiring photographic tools to unleash your creativity. Makes you wonder if they set that channel up. Or a friend did, and they sold them the videos to try and hook people into that new site there. But anyway, it's talking about art pieces and designs and all that, so yeah, it sort of gives it away. Let's see. Donuts. I can select that. Just want to come see if we can find information on them, but it's not letting me select it properly. Damn, let's try that up there. Search on the name. There's the other thing you do. Okay, it's all about the project there. Ah, South Africa. But they're German brothers living in South Africa. Okay. Latest UFO sightings has finished again. Fox News even used one of theirs, was it? 2012. Okay, it's been going on a wee while then. UFO over Brisbane. Donuts. Yeah, UFO interest there. Some foreign languages. South American, they're using it. Ah, UFO hoaxes. Let's go on that one. So that's all you have to do, is you just have to search, because someone's bound to have done some background checks if they've been around that long. So don't waste your time. You're feeding them over time that you watching. Oh, there you go. What's that? Someone in South America? 2014, so even before I started my channel. Mr. Enigma? I think I remember Mr. Enigma. Didn't they relabel it to UFO Mania? I think that's what they were originally, and then they renamed it. So Curtin. So even someone back in 2014 was trying to warn people, even before I come along. Third phase of the moon. Sergeant UFO, formerly Section 51. There you go, they keep renaming. Aurora 51. Stephen Hammond, ADG UK. ADG UK. Yeah, that one seems to ring a bell. J. Katara. Crazy breaking news. Donuts is there. End destination unknown. IMAX cash. Well, that should be obvious. Omega UFO channel. Sky Quakes. The UFOLOGY TV. Galaxy Music 69. That should be another obvious one. TV 07. Jamie Musson or Hamey Musson promoting hoaxes and misidentifications. Mr. UFO. Street Cap, spelled wrong. Steep Cap one. He died of a heart attack or something. So no more noise from that guy anymore. UFO Oni. And that's typed wrong. It should be 2012, I think it is. They've missed out the 2 there. Remember Julian H was asking me about that channel, or if it was legit. Alien Planet, that's another one that popped on, didn't it? UFO Theatre. Oh, there you go. So those people have been debunked for a long time. Now we got a list that's probably at least 200 channels out there that have come and gone. And new ones. We've now got GUFON and Alien Girl. So that's how you do research, people. So even if you don't trust what's posted, you can actually do your own research and prove it for yourself, right? Let's just have a look. Where's the beginning of it again? Alien Planet, we just looked at one up on the list. Again, even their stuff is circling around since 2011, right? Was that the one of the lightning? Oh, got some dramatic music. Okay, we'll just skim that one. Alright, we've got the silhouettes. Easily done with CGI. Oh yeah, this lightning one. Yeah, always amazing how UFOs like to be seen by having flashing coloured lights on them. It's kind of weird. I know there are some genuine cases that do have the lights though. We always ask the question, if you want to be stealthy, why would you have lights on? Maybe because they want to be seen, but yeah. Normally the lights on the UFOs are multicolored and they spin around, don't they? On those cases. But these ones here, we've got them blinking off and on like plane lights. Yeah, dramatic music, that really adds to it. Yeah, it makes us believe it's a real UFO. And of course we don't see what happens to it at the end probably. Let's just get to the end. Looks like it's finished already, is it? Let's get rid of that music. What happens to it at the end? That's it, alright. Nah. But it's on UFO Interest, whether that's the full video, I don't know. What's in there? Alright. That was on Twitter, wasn't it? Embedded. Okay, we just looked at that one. That's the surfer one. So he's got it there, so it's doing the rounds again. February. CGI UFO over the moon. I think that was on Security too, wasn't it? This one. He still got it up if we look. Remember that he said he was going to give $1 million to anyone can find CGI on his website. Well, if that's going to be on a P1000, it's pretty good, isn't it? In the daytime. UFO. Is it casting a shadow? No. Oh yes it is. It's casting shadows. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this made it on third phase in security. So CGI artist. It's got the name there. Don't see it now. I'm going to go to his UFO channel if he's got one. Oh no, alien. Whereabouts is that in the main picture? Another 2001 one. Yeah, I was just trying to find out the artist. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's not him. Normally has a link to it. Gone a while. Michael someone. So you'd have to look at that name. So it had to be, is it stupid share buttons over top. Michael. Probably have to go to YouTube to better read it. Fake, fake, fake. There we go. What's it say there? Gene Michael, not Gerard. Gene Michael Tenneck. Let's see if we can verify it. Tenneck. Let's see what comes up. And a YouTube channel straight away. Yeah, do that with my channel, it doesn't come up. We'll do a check just to be sure. And I'll do it without the spaces to see if it comes up. Maybe they turned it off. Oh dear, we got something. No, that's not YouTube. We got it on podcasts, this Lincoln, Amazon, but no YouTube, TikTok, Apple, everything else I promote on, but not my YouTube channel. No. GUFON, the worst debunker liar. Says YouTube listed at all, and Instagram, everything else. Daily Motion, BitChute. Ah, YouTube, way down the bottom. You think they'd be putting it at the top of the page so people will, so they can host ads to you. I don't understand Google. They're strange company. But we didn't manage to get that much in the past, did we? So maybe they've eased up for the elections this year, just to say they're not controlling it. Still, they're not promoting my shorts though. Yeah, we've got Gene. And they've even put some of his videos up here, have they? I don't know. Yeah, looks like it. Well, they're talking about it. CGI breakdown, there you go. Reddit, 100% CGI. I created it. Hey, there you go. You posted it up on Reddit for it to be found. 3D render without FX. And there you go. You can even contact him by the looks of it. And it even gives you textures, the tools similar 4D, After Effects, Photoshop. 4 years ago. There we go. Verified. Doesn't take much, does it, to do a bit of research. So we got some comments on the side, have we? I saw something pop up. Who we got here? Tesk 90 on Pilled. Welcome. Bop Radiation, what's that? Let's see. We missed some comments here. Jasper. Right. It's a lot of my comments. Where's everybody else's? What about Telegram? There's so many UFO videos. I don't really look over Telegram. I just post there. So yeah, welcome Near and Pilled. We at least got one person alive up there. Thanks for joining us. What we got here? According to regulations, what's that one? What is according to regulations? Did I miss a comment? Are you talking about Google regulations? Not to promote me. How many people are up on Pilled actually? Let's just have a quick look. Got 4 still. Okay, I thought we might have a few more by now. I got 5 likes already. That's pretty good. Thanks for that. One show only got 1 like. I'm not sure how that was possible. Or 2 likes. Rumble, it's very quiet up there. I don't know if anyone's there watching. Let's see. We got 13 watching on Pilled and no one's chatting with us. No comments there. Thanks for joining on Rumble. Do say hi on the side chat. I don't think people bother with the side chat on Rumble because they know it gets deleted at the end. And you can see here they even trash the comments as they go along. It doesn't show all the past ones. Yeah, that's the downfall of Rumble there. They need to make it the same as YouTube. Anyway, on with the videos. So yeah, must be nearing the end by now. Okay, we've got this one here. I can see it might be there, is it? I'll just zoom in. No, down there, I reckon. To there, it looks like an alien head as well, from a distance. Look, you can see the eyes. But when you go up to it, you can see it's just pareidolia of a tree stump, is it? Yeah, that one looks like added in, doesn't it? So what's he saying about it? 2010 one. Recycling again. A policeman began to receive almost daily reports of a small grey beings. Frightened the locals, began to record these sightings, and the log show more. Okay, so what's the solution? More. I'm afraid the best you can do is subtitles. Did seem like the same post there. Says 1/. I guess there's 2 parts to it. Oh, here we go. Citizens began to show up at the station describing spheres of light. Non-human beings. All I did was fill out the appropriate form for the reports. Okay. And there's a 3. And true Jack Valley's spirit, local legends have always spoken of gnomes inhabiting the valley. Local shepherd stories, creatures caught sucking milk from cows. That's the goat suckers. Image taken from describes the creature climbing up mountainsides. There we go. Kind of looks like a person bending towards us. Looks like that guy's been pretty busy knocking off the fakes. So. that looks like something you get from third phase of the moon. Alright, so UFO interest didn't add much to that then. Take note, the Val Malaco UFO alien sightings is a known Italian hoax and a fraud promoted by local hoaxers with fake alien pictures. Don't be fooled. Yeah, he hasn't given us any information on it. Oh. So we can't verify it. Here's one of these strange kites. This is what I thought it might have been, something like this. And that surfer one. I know you can get really strange kites. Pyrotechnics, and that's where we got to last time. Light pillar in the sky. Alright, so we're done with UFO interest. How are we going for time? Not too bad, I don't think. 1.5 hours, is it? Alright, third phase of fake. Look at the garbage these guys are putting up. So where did we get to last time? Look at this thing here. Looks like something from a sci-fi movie. Is that some sci-fi movie coming up or something? I don't know, we have to have a look at that one, I guess. Where did we get to last time? Down here, wasn't it? Oh, there we go. So they've knocked out, started knocking out all these crap videos. Not even GUFON's putting up a load of these ones, because he knows that he would be a hypocrite if he did. Well, let's start with that one. Let's just be careful here. Is it muted? Banner plane? Looks like there's something in front of it. Yeah, it's that diamond shape again, so let's see. It looks like a banner plane. Yeah, it looks like a banner plane. Are you going to talk, Blake? It's just playing music so you can get copyright on it. Let's see. Put captions on, I suppose. The video was shot earlier this week. Again, over with the panel. Looks like something I've debunked in the past. You can see it's a banner. You can see the curve in there, curve there, curve there, curve there. Looks like something that UFO man would put up too. Going over the panel, Brent Cousins, my brother, and it would be that stupid redhead. Along with a parlor. Yeah, there you go. Dr. J. Yeah, start the day here. I suppose we can listen to them and have a laugh.
See something, it looks like a classic disc, like
No, it don't. It looks like a classic banner plane being towed by a Piper plane.
craft just hovering up there in the sky, and then we see this thing to the left, this small
Piper plane,
little
yeah.
escort, people might just say at the same time. We're looking at something.
You can see how they can turn a banner plane into a UFO sighting with a military escort.
That people see all the time.
And of course, you can solve this one within minutes with date, time, location, and plane finder or flight radar 24.
These kind of craft, but are we looking at something different? Could this be maybe an advertisement?
They know it's a banner plane.
Banner being pulled by some sort of a Cessna. I'm not sure. The
Piper.
clarity of this is pretty good. We're seeing.
Well, that's why you get the date, time, location, Brent, and you plug it in and you prove it to people. Oh, this has actually been proven live on air by Brent Cousins. It will never happen unless you listen to mine. Hey, we got something popping down, have we? Oh, that's me posting on the other one. They're blinking lights. According to regulations, alright. UFOs cannot fly in our airspace without the blinking lights. Yeah, true.
Some detail on just the crispness of what you see on the craft. It's
So garbage. Okay, on to the next one.
For every telltale sign of an airplane, a little Cessna, a tail, wings, it looks like
Idiot.
it's a smaller type of maybe this.
I've seen these so many times. You saw how quickly I solved it even before listening to what they're going to say.
For every telltale sign of an airplane, a little Cessna, a tail, wings, it looks like it's a smaller type of maybe disc-shaped UFO or maybe a drone that basically.
So you can see he's a shill, and he's meant to be a lawyer. So does it mean that we shouldn't trust any lawyers because he sets the benchmarks of one of the top lawyers that won with honours and all that sort of stuff? Yeah, I just don't trust any lawyers in court cases, right? It's all about the money.
Parallel to it. Maybe that part is the United States technology following this diamond.
So he's just shilling along. Because it's a spud cam, you can't see the tail fin. Doesn't mean that you can't look it up on flight radar and actually pin it. On to the next one.
more footage just in, and thanks for that, Dr. J.
Oh yeah, so we got a security cam with some bug moving really quick closer to the lens. You know, how many videos have I put up showing that happening on my one?
We want to get your opinion here shortly of something that
looks like a color night vision, same as my cameras.
Was captured over a neighborhood. A backyard security cam captures something that looks like a luminescent light source.
So it could be a helicopter even. Do we see any red in it? Helicopters. You can see it's rolling shutter there. You're getting like a double image. Could be a small plane coming down. Looks like there's some red in it though. Could be a helicopter.
Just traverse.
Oh, look, some red in it. Yeah, it could be a small jet. Well, maybe not even a jet. It could be just like a crop duster plane.
Across the neighborhood. It was picked.
Anyway, again, this is where flight radar would come in handy. Date, time, location, direction, looking.
And you're actually capturing something elongated when it's at. I thought about that too.
It sounds like Pee Wee Human.
Mention of the smoke coming over through one of the smokestacks, one of the roofs of the homes, and clearly the smoke is going at a reasonable speed as the thing.
Yeah, I think that's time lapse, doesn't it? Sped up. Yeah, it's moving past. There's a smokestack.
Is on by. Another reason why.
Yeah, I think he's another gay man, actually. I've never seen him with any females. He's meant to be quite big, right? And it's probably why he hangs out with... Hey, we got Shogun finally. That's why he hangs out with Blake Cousins, because we know he's a bit suspect that he also not being seen with females. You got rid of Gabba then. There's no open lines today. This one is our weekly catch-up on UFO drama, news and videos and live debunk analysis, right? The other one, we're just sticking more with open lines and talking about positive stuff, you know. Real cases that sort of get buried. Yeah, he's sort of posting lots of stuff on my Twitter at the moment. Yeah, speaking of which, we could since you brought him up. I think I might have logged out, did I? Oh no, I might still be logged in. X. He's still trying to hound me about 18 Wells Geese one. Let's see what's up there. Hey, catch-up show. Who put that notification out? Is that part of being... Looks like X might have put it out, huh? From shared link... Pilled. Oh, okay. Oh, here you go, Gabba. Do you still think Will's video is birds? I said yes. And he's put up all these ones here that he wanted to show last live. Birds and IR. Well, it could be bats, I said as well. Hasn't really got a head and it hasn't really got a tail. And this thing called, whether he's called that in Australia, I don't know. It kind of looks like that could be a bat, you know, but I don't know. What are they filming? See? It looks like bat wings rather than a bird wings. But even so, that's nothing like 18's Will video. And the birds were going left to right in the video, forming V-shaped patterns, right? Or a straight line. And there are little pixels. And these are obviously much closer to camera flying at a different angle, so you can't use it as a comparison. You got plus it's got to be the same temperature in the background because it's a thermal, right? It's using infrared. So if it's like a hot night, they're going to show up different. If it's in winter, it's going to show up different. But yeah, you can see he posted out a fair bit there. So, yeah. There's still one about that video. Let's see. Hee to Paul's voice made me laugh. What do you mean, like?
Donated £2 through Super Chat. Wish it was more. You. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, I want to improve this here. I'm still talking to the guy. I like to have it like highlighted, maybe with a star border, yellow stars, because it's not showing up as nice as it does on YouTube. Yeah, well, there you go. It did actually post your comment there, your donation there. I'll be up late for my own funeral. What is that? Did I miss something? All good. There's too much to do to die. That's the problem. Yeah, ufology. It's just too many shells. No one. If I die, it means you got one less debunking the shells, exposing them. Yeah, Jess was laughing at my Dr. J impression. And of course I can't stand that guy. A, he's a lawyer. B, he works with Third Phase. And C, he's mates with GUFON. And D, he put a strike on my channel for me criticizing his interview with Corey Good, which is only like a couple of minutes long, and I was looking at the body language of Corey Good, showing that his shifty eyes were showing that he was lying and under stress. He was panicking that he was going to get a hard question, which Dr. J Radio never does. But anyway, on to the next video here. Glad you made it anyway.
I don't think this is something like an airplane.
I don't think it's an airplane.
Yeah, I don't think it's an airplane. Because I don't know how to use a smartphone. I don't know how to install Flight Radar 24 or ask the person what time it was.
I just can't stand that guy. On to the next one. Of course, they'll probably try and strike me for under fair use criticism of him, which is what they got me last time. And Google doesn't do a thing to help you. And they keep rejecting until Google gives them your address, and then they forget about Google, and then they start attacking you through the postal system instead, or phone, or whatever. Yeah, it's a great system that Google's got. It's all for what is it, the claimants or whatever they call it over there. Oh, we got some music added on it, and that makes it really serious. These can't be fresh videos. Where's the timestamps on all of them? Still playing stupid music. Let's just mute it. So what are we looking at here? Looks a bit blurry, doesn't it? We got some trees in focus down the bottom here. It looks like it's more out of focus than the trees in the background, which kind of suggests it's being faked. And it could be like a little bit of crap on the window they're filming it through, because it looks to me like the blurriness there looks like it's going through a window. If we can find a reflection, that would help. So, yeah, let's see if the filter thing works. That could be a problem. This dark thing might be interfering with it. I'll just check it again. It's not doing it, is it? Well, looks like that thing might have to go. Alright, now it's working, you see. That's what I mean about dark things. So yeah, we're trying to adjust it so we can see possible reflections. Let's try that. See, the camera's moving over here and this is wobbling, which seems abnormal for the frame rate of the camera, right? But something's off about it. See that there? We got cat sign. So they're talking a lot of crap about it. The problem with cats covers the UFO. No date and time again.
Definitely not a blimp.
Oh no, we got still Dr. J.
It's definitely not a blimp. How do you know? You didn't look it up on the flight radar.
This thing is too small. It's too wide. And I looked.
He probably had his balls cut off on a younger age, right? And now he's got a high-pitched voice. Castrated.
Very, very, very closely to see.
Very. I got operated on before I called my lawyer.
Carrying a sign, because if I did see a plane, it could be argued that it's one of those, signs in the sky.
Now we know there is a digital zoom effect where you can get it to wobble around like that when you're zooming in with the digital filter and moving. It's like hand movements off planes, right? You can make planes go backwards. But is it a plane? Again, this is where you need the flight radar app, right, to be sure.
Right. Now, is this a cigar shaped, or because of our vet?
So that could explain the strange tracking movement here. So could simply be a blimp or a plane, as they said. They probably know.
Vantage point. Is it possibly a track?
But it should have moved a fair distance by now, which means it's got to be moving really slowly, even if they're doing digital zoom on it, right?
Single, or a rectangle, or a square. I think any of those could be argued from what we're seeing.
What a rubbish video, isn't it? It's such a it's amazing what crap they put out. Just reset it. Now we can see the sun's behind the clouds here. We could duplicate this, couldn't we? Bit of spider web across the way there, with a bit of spider in the thing, and this film a bit of a sky at the back, right?
Looks like a long cigar shape to me. I think it's...
Hey, Dr.
Yeah, I bet Dr. J's used to long cigar shapes up his butthole.
Jay, sorry, I'm just coming in with more footage. We got only about 20 minutes in tonight's episode. Let's roll the next one. We're going to get to it.
Yeah, this one again.
The footage just comes in really.
This one was Linesground did some research on it. Turned out to be an upside down capsized boat with some lights inside the cabin still on.
Quickly to Thirdphaseofmoon, and we want to get it.
Yeah, that's the one. So it's an upside down capsized boat. He did some research on it and put out an episode on it.
Fast as possible. Some kind of illuminated object underneath the surface of the ocean. Is this some kind of USO, or are we looking at something?
Upside down boat, mate, with a light. Could even be a diver underneath it with a light trying to find people.
Organic? This is kind of crazy stuff, Brent. Where'd you find this?
Yeah, there's some history on this. It's a cruise ship out in Venezuela, and apparently there's a bunch of people that spotted something right off deck, and it's pretty interesting.
Yeah, did you bother doing any research on it? So yeah, go and check out Lion's channel for that debunk on it. He found all various posts about it.
Are we looking at something that is for the first time seen by human eyes here? This is extraordinary stuff.
I don't know, Blake. Dr. J here. Maybe if he did some research before putting up the video, he would have the answers like Lion's Ground.
Stuff.
Could be, again, a submersible. Maybe something man-made.
Yeah, initially when I saw this years ago, I think it's a few years old, so it's not current, it's recycled garbage again. Lion's Ground. Don't know if we can find him, but we'll try. He used to be called Astro Citizens. I kept renaming it, didn't he? There you go. Even his website comes up at the very top, but not mine. This one. Security. Oh, no, it's a hash. It's not even Lion's Ground. What is the hash? You can search on hashes now, can you? That's what that looks like. It's about exposing security. And what's that guy's name? Heaven's Gate, wasn't it? Security. So that wasn't right. So they didn't feature his one first. They featured a hashtag of some kind. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. There's Twitter, Daily Nation, but no YouTube. Strange how they censorship sites. So they slipped up by showing the hashtag they was using, but didn't censor that very well. But they censored all the rest of it. So yeah, can we get to his channel from that hashtag though? Should be able to, shouldn't we? By playing one of them. And then go in there. Has he changed the logo again? What's he got there as a logo now? Lion. Lion and the shield. Here we go. What did cruise ship occupants actually see? And here's the episode there.
Recently, a video went viral showing cruise ship passengers.
So we just want to skim to the information, really. And here he's done some research on it.
The ocean that went viral. The lack of background information provided by the original posters on social media.
I didn't say third phase. World War III it comes from. So they must have got it from their third phase. It's a well-known fake UFO channel, right? Here's the original. Strange things are happening. TikTok.
73 frames. And despite initial dead ends, persistence
found the answer.
Led to a breakthrough, revealing a narrative far removed from the realms of the unknown. The investigation revealed that the
what site is he looking at here? So World War III got it off this guy here, is it? Which are legit videos by the looks of it. So he was on the cruise ship, was he?
Video, well, similar to the viral content, actually depicted a capsized
boat. So you can see the boat.
Boat incident, not an unexplained marine phenomenon.
So they're saying it was bioluminescence and undersea sub, which it could have been. Bioluminescence, no, not really. Wasn't the right color.
Finding was corroborated by a witness account from another passenger, providing a first-hand.
I suppose it's not an English race, it is. Okay. Capsized vessel. There you go. So a bit of investigation there, and you can solve it. Go and check out the episode. I'll post a link to it if you want to. Just shrink that back down. So I wonder how it got tipped over, the boat though. But yeah, I'm not going to read all that stuff. You can do that and find out. So yeah, third phase, I talk crap about
it. Creating this light, and it's just about to surface, but this is in the middle of the ocean. It's kind of, that's what the eyewitnesses were saying. There's
GUFON played it as well, didn't bother doing any research on it.
Roll you the next data that is coming.
Data. Just as well they don't work for Arrow. Okay, so what are we looking at here? A speck on the window, is it? What is that? Is that what we're looking at? Great stuff on a vertical portrait film. At least we got ground reference. It could be a kite high up, couldn't it? Someone flying a kite early in the morning. I suppose it's got music playing still, have they? Yeah. Can I do some enhancements on it? Looks like a kite, doesn't it? What's this? So zoom up. Out of focus. So what do you think it is? Is it LED kite? Could be, couldn't it? Shape like a UFO. That's the best we got, is it? Great stuff. Spud cam. Balloon, could be. Kite, could be. Kite's not just flat, some three-dimensional as we know. Could it be a Chinese lantern shaped like that? Yes, it could be too, couldn't it? And that could be the glow underneath. So it could be one of these South American, or where's the location actually? Mexico or somewhere, of one of these stupid hot air balloons again. Yeah, it looks like one of those hot air balloons, doesn't it?
Flying saucer, dome shape.
Yeah, that's typical UFO. It could be a Chinese lantern. No.
Hey, that guy is just a pee-wee human. Alright, so we want to UFO shaped. Let's just see if anything comes up on that. Chinese lantern, sky lantern as they call them, because there's ones that they hang from the ceiling, of course. So it's got the same sort of orange glow at the bottom there on the regular ones, right? Same sort of thing. All you have to do is put something on the top of it, like looks like a UFO, and bingo, Chinese lantern that's been modified. But it's any ones that look like UFOs. Can't say I've seen it, but it doesn't mean someone hasn't made one. One that's shaped like a football. So just zoom out a bit again. Smiley face. Hey, lexical cloud, or they're called UFO clouds. Well, we got ones with alien faces. That's not really what I was after. Heart-shaped ones again. What's these ones? We've got planet ones. So 30 paper ones, it says here. Looks like they're lanterns. Alright, so they're the ones you hang from the ceiling. Here's a dual colour one. So that's what I mean. So all you need to do is change that top bit. Where is it going?
Craft with what appears to have a larger dome than usual and some large energy bubble or a circular
energy now
flame underneath. And on top of that, it's crazy. If you look to the right,
it's the flames.
He's got a bit of a stutter there.
There's a very conspicuous pink cloud in a circular shape.
He's talking out of shit. So where is it going? How can anyone watch this without not being drunk and laughing at it all the time? I don't know. Maybe I should start a new channel up that's actually mocking them every day and see how it grows. Now, what would you call it though? Third phase of fake? You could easily set up another channel and just do mockeries of them. Try to find where that thing was real. Where has it gone? Here we go. It's got an energy thing. Yeah, that's how to focus. Where's the energy? So you're talking about that there, which is obviously compression artifacts, right? This card does look like a Chinese lantern that's been something put on the top of it, doesn't it? That's my guess at the moment. Similar to that one there. It's got the same shape underneath. It'd be good if we found one straight away, but yeah, looks like we're not going to. But anyway, moving on. Can't listen to that Dr. J too much. That must be the last one, is it? Oh no. Here's another one. What do you reckon to that one? That's another Globo Ilama balloon, right? And there's the entrance at the bottom to it. So what crap are they saying about this one?
To create these kind of exotic balloons, very large, that...
Oh, they're being honest, are they, on the last video? Let's see. Let's go back a bit.
Some kind of manufactured balloon, or anything that I've seen. This seems metallic and the edges.
So he's not saying the truth.
It looks straight up like it is defying the laws of physics and how it's staying up there. It's weird.
So he's lying. He put balloon in there to try and discount it, just like a typical shill.
Yeah, looking at this again, this came from Mexico, that region.
Oh yeah, Mexico, where they have the llama balloons.
Latin America. These guys, are they getting that sophisticated to create these kind of exotic balloons, very large?
Yeah, we just saw a website how you can make on there, Brent. You know, how long you been on the film industry? You're looking at this stuff. You should have known that by now. So we should do a poll. Who wants a third phase of a fake parody account made? You can bet Google wouldn't promote it though, because they make lots of millions of dollars from these guys. What do we got here? Pilled promos. Thanks. Yeah, thanks for promoting me. In fact, I think we saw you on X, didn't we? Was it? I think it went on X. We were doing a search and it popped up. Call it third phase of the spoons. Faked phase of the spoons. The big liars, they know. Yeah. But yeah, look how many gullible people they've picked up recently though. Where's the stats? So there were about 804 at the start of the year. They picked up like 5,000 new subs, right? And they got double the amount of videos up than I have. And they've been around before. Securiting. So you can bet where Securiting got the idea to set up a fake UFO channel. But tried to make it less obvious of using CGI, right? He started by doing those leaker fakes. I think he probably thought, we'll just do a parody channel for UFOs. And he found that people actually believed the leaker footage because he wasn't honest in the description or title. That he decided to run with it. Because he got something like on the first one, like 5 million views, right? The Area 51 dude, I think, was the first one. So that's like 4 ads or more on it. That was like back in those old days that paid even more money. Would have been like 20 grand in the bank overnight, sort of thing, for making that fake. And not coming clean on it. So let's have a look at this one here. Because again, they're using fake thumbnails if it's not in the video, right? That model that I've just shown.
Broad daylight, flying saucer captured right there. You see it go behind the tree. What we're looking at is authentic footage of something seemingly defying the laws of physics. What is the propulsion behind this?
So that's another old one from years ago. That was the Melbourne Air Show of that UFO plane, right? I don't know if you can see the tail fin on this one. But this was actually someone filming near the airfield itself with a smartphone. And it's been cropped so you don't see the other angles of it. Yeah, look, you can see it. In fact, it looks like they may have edited it and stuck it on another background. Because that seemed to disappear when it got near the tree there, didn't it? Let me just have a look. Now, you'd normally keep panning your camera around to see where it goes, right? Oh look, somebody disappeared. Disappeared again. So let's see. So they spliced 2 videos together to try and make it into a new video. This is something that we believe that Third Phase were doing. They'll take an old UFO video and sort of merge it with another background, or add an extra background thing on it. Yeah, you can almost see the tail fin. But it could be a model as well. It could be a CGI model that looks very similar to that UFO plane. There you can see the tail fin now, right? Just a little bump. And you can see that it looks like maybe a propeller on the front. You can see a little bump on the back where the tail fin is. But yeah, I don't remember it going near a tree and disappearing like that. So it went to focus there. Alright, looks like it went behind the tree. And then they cut it so you don't see it going past. So it's just the way it's been edited. Okay. So yeah, that is the plane in Melbourne. UFO plane. It's got a special code for it though. I'll just newcomers in case you're not seeing it. UFO Melbourne. I think it was Melbourne. Images. Might have to try different keywords. I suppose there's going to be a lot of UFO fake videos from Melbourne. That looks like a drone. It looks like the video there, is it? No. No, it might be. I know, that looks like a balloon, doesn't it? Damn. Just wonder if there's a bug going around. My throat's not so good today. It's very dry today. Okay. Pretty sure it's Melbourne, but UFO playing Australia. I know it did travel around for air shows, so Australia. There we go. That's it there. And there. It's got a little tail fin. We saw that in the video. And it's got a big propeller at the front. And there's the one we saw in the video. It looks like they changed the colour over the years to make it look more like a UFO instead of red. Season 2. Yeah, I've covered that many times, that one. Even the USA had UFO planes, right? That one looks like a real photograph there, so they must have got it into the air, did they? Yeah, I thought this one would have come up. Here's a front view of it. You can see the cabin. Can't see the propeller because the camera's not picking it up. 10 real flying saucers. Let's have a look at that one. There you go. So they've painted the propeller so it blends in when it spins as well. So it makes it more realistic. There you go. Is that another picture of it? That looks like the tree that it went past, right? The other side of it. It's a row UFO. Useless flying object. Very unstable, I'd say, or a bit dodgy, especially in high winds. I was just trying to see if we could find that video, but yeah. I'm not seeing any YouTube ones here. Here's one. Back to that one. Where's the YouTube link? Yeah, they even had one with jets on the side. Oh, they're saying that's the arrow. Could well be, couldn't it? There's one with German. They had two props on the front. Well, looks like a UFO, doesn't it? So how many of those were mistaken for alien craft? Look at this one here. This one looks very unstable. So half a UFO. YouTube. That one there, is it? I think I've played it before. I've got to be careful though. Will it open up? I'll just step through it, see if we can find anyone that matches what we're just seeing. Of course, there was a lot of videos taken. Here's the one of the blue sky. It looks very similar. Alright, it's the same sky that we saw in the video. We go back to their one. Same type of sky. Except for they mucked around with the colours. Made it more blue. And it looks like they rotated the video around if it's from this one. Yeah, it looks like it's not the one same video though. It's way too good quality for third phase. Yeah, we haven't got this right video. Anyway, it is out there. I have covered it before. Just close it down there. Back to this one. Can't spend too long on this, so I don't get to the other stuff. What is the time? 2 hours gone.
Kind of very fluid movement. I really like this one a lot. What are your thoughts, Dr. J?
Oh no, they've got the red hand. That talks funny as well.
Absolutely, I like this
one. Oh no!
Lot too. It's going too slow to be something that has conventional propulsion. At the same time,
wrong again.
I wouldn't be surprised if we have drones that look like this right now.
No, it's not a drone. Anyway, I'm not going to go over that one again. It's banking it. Get sick of this rehashed garbage. Okay, we got what? Moon now, is it?
Something extraterrestrial in nature. That's what we're going to try and find out.
We got the moon. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? CGI? Let's have
out, but a lot of videos tonight.
How come that's got loud all of a sudden?
Right, but this one is peculiar at the moment. Guys, I want to get your thoughts on this.
Peculiar, that's right up
Dr. James Ellie.
Live premiere. Brent, your thoughts?
Yeah, we had a 6.3 earthquake again on the Big Island, like Blake said earlier.
Well, you're on the Pacific Rim, aren't you?
And somebody was sharing this as soon as it happened. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. What's going on? Ground started shaking, but I was really intrigued with what I saw here.
Looks like they caught it on video shaking too.
We're seeing like two 5, even a 6 craft. You see that little point of smaller.
Yeah, so what are they filming it with, right? It could be just something on the lens.
Craft. They're kind of leading the pack of the back 3 spacecraft, if you could call it.
Straight away into UFO spacecraft, not a bit of grip on the lens or balloons or planes even. Or birds.
We
Are they
don't
moving?
know. Again, could this be manipulated? Maybe CG.
It's moving really slow, so it could be balloons. Could it be birds gliding?
Yeah, I'm still on the fence on this one, but if it's legit,
it could be CGI.
We're looking at something special here.
Looks like they're all similar shape, right?
When I look at
Oh no, they got the expert on, the redhead.
this, I feel like it doesn't really look like spacecraft to me, just from the shape of it. The way
Doesn't look like spacecraft. So what is it?
they look in the back, it's almost like a almost oval shaped in the back, and then it comes
Oval shape.
to the
Dear.
front. So I think that's really interesting.
So we're not going to get any answers from the redheads.
I'm not sure what you could.
Okay, this is where you need to use the apps, right? Looks like it sort of tapers off to the front. Could be CGI as the top list there for me on this one, with the weird shaking and the way it's been clipped. Now if that was a real thing, you would see the full video where you see it and then you see him edit it and zoom it in. You can see it's filmed with a smartphone portraits. Now pretty sure amateur astronomers, backyard ones, don't film it in portrait. They always film it in landscape, right? They're a bit more clever than that.
Could say this is, unless maybe it is some sort of spacecraft that is shaped differently.
Straight away to spacecraft.
TR3Bs.
Like
the edges get blurred from.
That's garbage. What's this
The
one?
lunar surface is something that just zoomed by. Some of the large craters casted a shadow. Oh,
I don't know.
I'm not exactly sure if
that one could be a balloon. But where's the shadow now? I'll just
this
keep
is
watching.
legit, Brent. Where'd you find this one?
Yeah, both of these videos coming from the moon came from a source in Mexico.
Right, Mexico, really credible location. For a start, that crater is a funny shape. So looks like it may be added on. It's the same brightness as that there, though.
So it's suspect. That people are trying to entertain the business of UFOs, and they'll pass off everything as real. But people wanted to get our opinion on this, and we're looking at this. It looks like
okay, so that shadow, if that was a shadow, right, would expect it to be bending around the craters on the moon, right?
It's a paraglider.
And
flying above the.
So, sun is coming from behind. So the shadow's in the wrong place, isn't it? The sun's coming. Alright, hang on, let me just see. No, the sun's coming this way and illuminating the crater edge this way. Have we got any other shadows? Yeah, look, the rim of that's casting a shadow this way, so the sun has got to be coming this way, and Okay, so the shadow is going in the right direction, but is on the right angle.
The surface of the moon. This thing's massive, whatever this triangular craft is, and it's casting a shadow on the moon. Again, could this be done in After Effects?
Okay, so we can see that's out of focus there.
Absolutely. If this is again
that would be so easy to do it. CGI.
Legitimate footage.
So where's the shadow now at the moment?
Footage. I would like to get more opinion on.
See how it sort of casts a white shadow there, and the black shadow, which shouldn't happen, right? It should still be black
on it, but right now,
so we can see there was like some reflection there. Hang on.
Again, a little suspect on this one.
Oh yeah, only a little bit suspect.
What I think is really incredible about this is definitely the shadow it casts on the surface. I'm not
I need to slow it down properly though.
Really sure how something like
they should be doing a frame by frame, right? So we can analyze it properly.
That could be faked. But
so that shadow looks like it would be too much further stretched away from the craft than the crater's shadow, right? There to there. Looks like the distance isn't right to me, for starters.
I think it's...
let's see if we can step it ourselves. So I went over the white bit there, dimmed it down. Where's the shadow gone now? Isn't the angle wrong? It ends up there. So it sort of skips. It's there before the crater. Shadow. Next frame, next frame, next frame. So 5 frames and it's out there. So it went from there to there. But I don't think that changed direction, did it? Seems to be... See how it sort of dips down there? That looks like a glitch in the processing, look. See that there? Looks like it's meant to be a triangle shape. And then it gets damaged there. So if that's on a telescope tripod, shouldn't be any movement in the camera to cause that through slight wobble with rolling shutter. See the angle of the shadow? It's following that object and then it's too far up. See that? It suddenly goes too far up. Angle there, then it's at the top. It should actually go from there and it should come out about there, shouldn't it? That looks like it. CGI error. See that again, it's happening. It's at the bottom of the crater. We'd expect it to be following the shadow of the plane that way. that comes out up there. See that? They try to convert the CGI so it was like a circular globe. I think that's what they tried to calculate here for the bending. I see it comes at the bottom there. Straight across, and then it ends up right at the top there. Looks like it's way off. And it disappears there, look. It disappears. And next time we see it, it's down below. Looks like some errors in the editing. Yeah. So that's following a straight line there. So as I can see, doesn't go suddenly upwards. Yeah, looks like they put that in after. So the shadow is too long, and there looks like some errors. So CGI ain't going with that one. What do you reckon, guys? What you saying down there? Shogun, the big lights. Okay, that's the last comment that we got last time.
Like that could be faked, but I think it's really interesting that you also see a flapping effect with the wings. I definitely see it. Almost looks like to me the wings are flapping. I don't know if maybe it's just kind of glitching.
Yeah, so what I think they've done here, that this object here could be like a balloon, right? So it could be one of those solar triangle balloons. And what they've done is they faked the shadow to be on the moon to make it out that it's actually close to the moon when it's actually in the atmosphere. So it might be a legit balloon crossing the moon, and they just added in the shadow. And that could be why it distorts, because as you know, balloons rotate, so we expect that to rotate down, and the nose of it clips off at the front somewhere up here when we're stepping it, right? So that means that would be rotating just like a balloon. So I reckon it could be a real capture of a balloon through a telescope. And the moon, the sun is illuminating it like the moon is. The shadow here would match a triangle balloon. Let's see, we'll just try triangle helium balloons to start with. Looks like it could be a silver one because it's very reflective there, right? And we know the solar tube balloons are made from shopping bags, but it doesn't mean it's not a white shopping bag, so that could reflect. Balloon. There we go there. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, there we go. 16-inch party brands. So it could easily be something like that, couldn't it? That's rotated. There you go. TR3B. Custom made shaped balloons. Does look a bit like that one there, doesn't it? Why would you want a triangle-shaped balloon, though? What's it meant to represent? Oh, that's a big one. I suppose it's something different. I suppose it's like an engagement, maybe like a diamond on a ring. I suppose it could be used for that. Engagement party, right? And they got one that actually looks like a diamond. Yeah, there's a lot of possibilities there of what we're seeing. So I think it could be a real balloon and it's been edited with the shadow.
Out, and that's why it looks like that to me, but it honestly reminds me of a moth when I see it. So what
she hasn't got a clue, has she? Okay, let's just move on.
For Carlsbad, what the heck?
What the heck was that? Something close to the camera.
Is this a blue luminescent object?
Alright, that was a street light. Hey, we got this thing here. Blue, LED blue color almost.
It looks kind of like a blob. I'm not exactly sure. Brent did some enhancements. We're going to get some
looks like it's low to the ground, so it looks like it could be some building LED lights.
Close-ups, but...
Now there's a building. Looks like a high-rise there. Neon sign of some kind.
What we're looking at, again, legitimate footage. It
kind of looks like a neon sign, doesn't it? Almost looks like capital A with a matchstick coming out. What logo on a building would that be? Aerospace building? Kind of looks like a Star Trek symbol, doesn't it? Chevron shape, you know, they use it with space flight centers. Yeah.
Question is, what the heck are we looking at?
Of course, it's being filmed through a car window, so it could be something. You know, they use those bright white and blue LEDs on panels in the car.
That here.
So, could it be a reflection?
Yeah, we're gonna get a close up on this.
Yeah, it does look like
we're seeing this like
it's passing behind the trees.
Again, Blake said that.
But we're getting parallax. I don't know.
Bioluminescent object is floating up in the sky about maybe about 40 feet above the ground. This
could it be on top of a high rise?
thing
Okay, this is where we need location, date, time, and all that, and then we can just bring up Google Earth and see if there's any buildings with a capital. It looks like a Star Trek emblem.
scale to be maybe about, I don't know, maybe 50 feet to 30 feet. What's ever keeping this up there is a big question. Could this be some sort of advertisement? Here's
you think so, Blank? You think it might be an advertisement on the building? Or it could even be like an advertising blimp on the side of a blimp.
The close up here. What is it? We're looking at it. Maybe somebody was advertising some sort of hockey player. It kind of looks like that, or some sort of
capital blue A with a looks like a match coming out the side. Blue chevron neon sign. I don't know. Let's see what comes up. Not that one. Chevron gasoline, double blue neon. Yeah, it's not that one. Let's see, space flight center. I'm getting sore here. Paul's going to end it soon. And he won't complete the other stuff he said he was going to do again. I know, it's terrible. Yeah, blue chevron. Could it be a Pilo emblem? It's possible. They're always using the chevron sign, you see. But it'd be on one of their buildings if it was. That's a good question. Blue chevron space flight building, maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Would have been good if it come up though. That would have been an easy solve. So could it be like they turned a display of a Columbia rocket standing next to a building where they put a big neon sign on it, maybe? Yeah, it could be something like that. And they might only do it once a year to celebrate the museum or something, you know. I don't know. We got some Pilled members posting here. Oh, that's promos again. I thought maybe they had the answer. Someone that lives in America that may have seen a blue chevron. Someone will know what it is. But yeah, we need a location, really, don't we? Blue chevron advertising. Let's see what comes up with that one. Yeah, it could be a balloon. With a big letter A with something coming out the side. But NASA does have a chevron with something going across the middle, right? Kind of look like that. We'll have a look at it again in a minute. It keeps coming up with a petrol company. Let's try NASA, blue NASA. Could be SpaceX, of course. What the hell? Super pressure balloon. Could it be some sort of balloon experiment and that is the emblem on the side of it as it's being lit up? Yeah, right. Not enough information on that one. It'd be fun if it did come up though. And a quick search. Let's have a look at it again.
Golfer. I'm not sure.
Almost looks like it's bent though, and it goes up, then back around and flicks upwards. Looks like some advertisement symbol for a company.
That's what it looks like to me.
It definitely looks.
Could it be one of those necklaces? That's what it could be. What do they call them? those religious necklaces that sort of bent around in a circle.
It looks very bioluminescent.
What they call them? Religious necklace. That's kind of what it could be, actually. That would form that sort of A shape, chevron shape. Religious. I can't remember what they call them now. Necklace. And not those. Stupid. Try necklace balloon. No, not those ones. Try helium. What are they called now? Oh, here we go. This one here. What do they call them? Giant helium balloon, rosemary ones. So if we got red ones, we want blue. Rosemary. Blue. Like this one here, with LEDs on them. And that's what we got, unfortunately. But yeah, that's what it kind of looks like. See how it's sort of bent around on itself?
In nature, but I'm also wondering if maybe.
Okay, so if that's a rosemary necklace, generally it has a cross on the one end of it, and that could be part of the cross coming out here on an angle. And it's twisted in a way that we don't see the other part of the cross because it's going away from us. Looks like it's sort of got something here, and looks like the other bar's going this way. So that looks like the cross bit here, and that looks like the rosemary sort of got bent upwards here on the helium balloons.
Maybe it's
Yeah, it's got one of those white balloons in it. I think we saw some white. Have I still got it up? I do put some white ones in it sometimes. There. There you go, a white one in it. There. And they got white ones mixed in here across. So is it this one? Could be that design. That's why we're not seeing the cross. It's got some white ones mixed in. Kind of looks like white balloons there, doesn't it? It's funny how things can look like a chevron and an A, but when it's just like a balloon necklace that's sort of bent up on itself, made a couple of loops. You can see there's definitely a hole going on there.
Drone art installation, because I've seen a lot of that. And
so I'm going to go with rosemary balloon on that one. After it took a bit of brain power on that one though.
But it doesn't really look quite like that to me. So, but that's the
who cares? You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, next one, another balloon, is it? Yes.
We're looking at something that again is unexplained. Again, is it
bullshit, Black? It's not unexplained. Again, we're looking at something that hasn't been given date, time, and all that as well, and location.
Kind of gondola, or excuse me, like.
Yeah, it looks like one of those Globo Ilama balloons again, right? Let's just move on. We've got, what's this one playing? That's a good cloud cover there, isn't it?
This came in out of a flight directly out of...
Yeah, it looks like it's a very serious video.
Miami. So we already know the terrain there. Everything's flat, and whatever this person captured at...
Okay, so we're looking at low fog cloud, right? It's probably a oil rig.
At this flight, 30,000 feet, we're showcasing...
So what is that, guys? Could it be a cruise ship or oil platform? With the fog over the sea? Or some big warehouse over there in Miami with a funny roof system.
Something amazing. Could this be maybe some sort of weather phenomenon? Clouds creating a distorted shape within the cloud.
Clouds, that's a possibility. But it looks like the clouds are wrapping around it, right? Yeah, it kind of looks like one of those big oil tankers, doesn't it? Looks like the long ship going this way. Then we go up to a bow there, and they normally have a white cabin on top. So we're seeing the rear end of the ship in low sea fog, I think. And there, and there, is part of the clouds behind it there. It's sort of making it look like a part of the craft when it's not. See, that's actually a cloud over it here. I suppose if we run the filters for it, it'd be more obvious. Damn, I think I'm going to have to pack up soon. I'm not feeling too good again. 3 hours. We'll just try this anyway. See if we can see any. Yeah, it kind of looks like a part of the cloud coming over here, doesn't it? Looks like an oil rig with a white deck and black hull. You can see here, looks like the cloud's got a little hooky thing on it. So that looks like a ship hull here, doesn't it? On that filter. So we're looking at like an oil container, which you'd expect them to be going out to the oil rig and filling up, right? Oh, shit. Here you go, black trim and white decking. Let's see if we can get a closer image. Here you go. That's what they look like. Can we get an all black one? Yeah, it looks kind of like a few of these ones, doesn't it? Florida. Let's type in Florida. See if it narrows it down. There you go, black one. Yeah, and white decking, so it blends in with the clouds. And I got a blue stack on that one. That one's got a red stack. Blue stack, that would blend in with the sky, wouldn't it? One here with a white stack. Another one that's black with white decking. Okay, let's put fog in. See, fog. Okay, you can see how low the fog is. Here we go. But we need to see it from altitude, that's the only problem. We're seeing it at ground level mostly. Yeah, so there wasn't anything there to compare it to, unfortunately, but that's what I think it is. What's the time anyway? 3 o'clock. See, I'm not eating anything yet, so maybe that's why I feel a bit sick.
People have a lot of opinions about this one. I'm pretty excited about sharing this tonight.
There's a ship and fog.
Yeah, I think this is really incredible.
Because you got some of the cloud going right over top of it here. That's what disguises it a bit better.
It looks like something stationary in the clouds. Like, could it be a craft using the clouds as cover?
Yeah, we're looking down on it, right? That's the gang, is where you need to use flight radar, right? So you can get the person who took the photograph, see where it was over the time that's on the camera. So if you know it was over sea or land, that will narrow it down by 50%, right?
Coverage and kind of
emoji.
Oh, it's definitely very interesting, and it looks like some sort of machinery to me, for sure.
Yeah, look at that. We got the finger pointing.
Have we not got Dr. J's opinion on it?
At the geometrical shapes on this craft, and we got the perfect point at the bow of the ship. It's really interesting because it looks like it's just...
So he said ship. Is he talking about mothership, or is he talking about a ship?
Placed in there, floating amongst the clouds, where...
Floating, another key word there, Blake.
I've never seen anything like this. Could it again be...
You lying toad us.
Just some sort of weird atmospheric weather phenomenon. Maybe some sort of plane...
Anyway. We're finished with them, I think. I don't know if I can take any more of them bullshitting like they do. I think we debunked most of them there. The other ones were too bad to make a comment on, really. But if 9 out of 10 you can prove were faked, then you can bet the other one is also fake or misidentified, right? And we don't know if they made them themselves, some of those videos. Some of them are very highly suspect, CGI. This one here, look at this. Oh, God. Maybe we can save it for next time. It's bound to be another 10 the time we come back, though. Well, I didn't see that one in the picture, right? So that's been taken from a sci-fi movie of some kind. Does anyone recognize that? From a movie? What movie would it be? Yeah, I don't know. Was it a Tom Cruise movie? Didn't they have a kind of ship like that? What was it called now? Yeah, so you know that's got to be clickbait, right there. That object was not in any of the video. Not even talking about it being a movie. Let's just do a quick search on that, see if we can pin it down. Pyramid shaped craft for sci-fi movie. Let's have a look. And none of those. And no good luck on that one. Spacecraft for sci-fi movie. 2001. Star Wars. Space 1999. Used to like that series. Star Wars again. Was it from one of the recent Star Wars TV shows? What was it called? Mandalorian. Or what's the other one? They've got a few of them popping out now. Was it from one of those TV shows? Could well be, right? Did he have some sort of crazy ship like that? And it got destroyed. Or someone else had a ship like that. Yeah, I don't know. Sci-fi TV show. Mandalorian? No, how do you spell it? Mandalorian. See, he's always posing with ships in the background. Not those ones. That's what I thought about it. You know, it is a funny shape, but it's got big motors on the side in that one. I wonder where they got it from. They've probably got all these models because they used to make fakes, right, with Star Wars models. There's probably a Star Wars model of some kind. And they just made it up with a little man in front of it or whatever. Could have been their own sort of thumbnail design. Spacecraft. Sci-fi Star Wars. There's all sorts of strange shapes in that. Well, there you go. There's one already. And that one there kind of looks weird. TIE Fighter, new design. Yeah, looks like we're not going to find it. There's a lot of Star Wars stuff. Someone I know, someone out there in the UFO community that's a sci-fi fan will know they've seen it before. Know where they stole it from. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought we could find it easy, but no. How do we go for time anyway? We'll carry on with that next time. I really should do these guys. But yeah, I'm hurting too much now. What's the time? 3 hours, I think it's... Yeah, I could do it, but it's getting late for you guys now. I'll do it next time. I'll definitely do it next time. I'll do it first. I have to do it first. So I'll debunk those next time, and yeah, I'll just wind down for the night. Yeah, for some reason my ears hurting. Probably got a pimple coming up. There's something hurting there. But anyway, what was that from? Alright, Faraday cages, yeah. So that's for next show with Roberts. Don't miss that one, and I'll do those ones next time again. They're not so interesting though. Well, maybe they are. So we had a few people drop by, have we? Got 6 likes. I suppose that's pretty good for me. What do we got up here? We got some on fields. Here we go. Stargate use pyramids and landing platform. Yeah, I didn't think about that one. If you find the ship in question or the image, maybe bring it to us next live show. I do open lines next one, and then I'll do the show with Robert though. So we'll be focusing on those 2 cases. Stargate mothership. Could be. See if you can find it there on build. That would be great. You could even post it underneath. What do you call it? The replay post today, and I'll grab it from there and add it to a bookmark for next time. So I'll say good night and keep it to 3 hours or so this time. And I've got a load of chapters to do, last live show and this one, so yeah, I've got still a bit to do. It's never ending. Oh, I need to go and get something to eat, I think. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hit a like, share it if you can to your socials. And more people that come and interact on the side, the better. And they can help us do live debunks and solve some of these ones with me, instead of me doing all the work. Come on, close down. There we go. Okay, we just do the end credits now. And take care on the roads. And do post comments and likes underneath the video. It always helps. And stay tuned for more. Well, my throat is really bad. It's not another COVID going around, is it? I think Dad's spreading something. He's been coughing last night. I think he's spreading something. He went to meet someone yesterday. I think he caught it off him. Filled now. And Rumble. And YouTube. Yep, good night.